Nice failure strength mate. Like there might be engineering this really wrong. But we'll see. I could be wrong. Like, you know, I'm just thinking about these but this is the draw down here. I think I'll just call it 190. Oh, that's right. Thanks for reminding me it is offense today. Yeah, they got cooked, man. This is options expiration. If you're still holding short me, I can go just for that to be for news sites that's the arrow button. Let's do that. I'm just gonna take a piece by piece then. Yeah, I do. I like to look for equilibrium often. I see. I think we'll get it now. I just don't know how we're gonna get there. Seems logical to me. Yeah, I'm gonna say 5 for this as well. Sometimes I like to get in before news. Yeah, that was kind of a chance, but they offered free money on that, so I'm gonna take it with that New York Open level. Now, if you do have the short on still, with news, I'll give you another one of these time candles. You never know. So just make sure stops are at least to break even here for news. And I shoot it back to the downside further too. That looks like a nice surface to go down here. But we'll see. On that candle, so yes, touch that. Candle. And then you pop it, I wouldn't run it, maybe try to short it again. I'll see. Not sure they'll do that or what, but let's see. There it is. Oh, wait. Yeah, slowly. Like that. Yeah, it's fine. You guys having fun yet? Time setbacks. It's the markets open. Yeah, they do that sometimes. It's gonna be turtle soup short midnight. Is manipulation on steel not really? That's exactly why I said we should stop break even too, because everyone's not going to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna just chill on this. I'm still leaning at the same draw, but gonna wait. I got bad slippage links there. That's not fun. Yes, did make exact equalize there as well. Messy. Pretty sloppy and messy delivery right now, obviously. Jeez. That's good. So I'm open to doing, let them do whatever they want to do. Just let the macro play out. Still hunting a short, but I think it comes up as high. I don't know. Consolidate until, you know, 100 times winning. Eat all the way to 1050. It's not really thinking at all. Looking like it's trying to form a nice wick, but it's early. Good, 270, nice. I like it. I thought it was slapping that for turtle too, but I don't know. Start this. Yeah, I like shorts. Yeah, be watching this. Nice short. Oh, is it? Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense too. Yeah, I like that level. I want to see that level for sure. I'm gonna try to get back in shorts here. Yeah, make this move back up to the arc. But this time I'm gonna wait for reaction. Oh, we got 4 of them left too right now. Yes. I don't know what we're back to that level, but we'll see how. It's one of the ones push back up, rejection, perishing wolfie candle, all slide short. They might just keep bleeding out, but yes, kind of stood there and you're pumping. Yeah, trying to be patient for a potential retrace there. Don't like the ES held that, but we just beat the data high. Yo, what's up, bro? Good to see you, Ben. Hope you're well. Got that, Slippy. Good stuff, man. You did get this here. Let's go search for. I try to join the shorts again here. Do we got one I see out there, probably. I'd like to get back in this top entry down here a little bit. Looking pretty good. Yes, right there on that count. Here, real quick.
Hmm? Maybe. Hmm.
I'm gonna give it a go. It's probably not gonna be the best entry, but they might want to run this back up a little bit more. It's bad slippage on that too. See if we come back up. We reject that New York Open 953 level as well. Minutes. I might throw on more if we come up to that. So yeah, open area. So the manipulation level here on the hourly candle too. They did the wickless here right at the entry. You got terminal. So yeah, this is terminal. I mean, you could go break even here. You don't want to sit your drawdown. We might have to sit this might have to come back up. Yeah, I really don't like when I have to short the lows like this. It bothers me, especially at all-time highs. So I just have to be open-minded for moves back up into these key areas. There we go. There's that manipulation level. So I'll go ahead and go BE now. No reason why we should come back. If we come back from that level, that wouldn't be ideal. I think we can grab. This would be that old high down there. Take a piece of the pie there. So hold to the 190s. They might be paying here. They want to turn it back for the 620. Nice man. Good. Yeah. Yes. Hold for might be hard to hold without a break even to that level, but if they want to run up a 10-20, if we can bleed it down, that actually would be nice. I'm gonna scale some more here on some other accounts as well around this high. I think this is a nice area. Beautiful short guys. A little less stressful than the one we took before news. Yeah, so this could turn back up here, guys. I'm recommending some scales in this area. I definitely took a good chunk off here. This might be it, but this late of an entry with that wick list, don't be like alarmed if we end up pushing back up again before getting here. I would like this to just bleed off, but it is pushing in 10-20. They might want to build a little bit of a range, suit people out, and go back to that already. Best case, we just keep bleeding. I think just stays heavy. Let's go surgical. Yeah, I think this is a nice exit. Man. This is a nice exit on the short. I'm trying to be low rate. Might not get those. Big 5-minute gap here too. It's probably going to put up a bit of a headache. Short. We'll see. Yeah, that'd be nice. Just keep the night going. Just play with the daughter. Nice big up. Let's go. Get some rocking. Nice soy. Let's go, Angel. Good work, guys. I'm pretty content here. I did take a good chunk off most scans. I'm gonna try to let these ones run. Why not? But we'll see what happens. It's a 5-minute gap, 15-minute gap above this hourly gap. So I might build that range and suit me black shorts and then go. Nice, Angel. I love it when you do that. That means you respect it here. You're right, Day. To statistically be profitable stuff. Nice, Steve. It's nice, Anthony. Let's go, man. Those TPTs, right? Nice. That double dip is incoming. Pretty strong 5-minute reaction there from that wick. Yeah, I think they are going to come back here. 5-minute gap. I'm going to take that wick list out. Maybe come all the way back to New York Open. Oh yeah, you're right there. Just take it slow, man. Don't force anything still. Yeah, I'm down to look for more shorts as well. I think it's just going to be a little difficult. Okay, nice rejection there. Hold the high. They kind of reclaim that old high. Now they're starting to try to hold it. Money on it. Yeah, again, this was the greedy target. This was the better target, right? The whole time. Took Partials there. Scale most accounts that high. Whole high. Just keep it again. ES also has a 15. Yeah, it does. Let's try and hold. So we can stack on these bodies. And then add another one back on. If not, I'll just take the empty runners here. Okay, so I think they're gonna be charged really tough. Yeah, we got that TJ level. 5 minutes sitting. Nice move. There we go. Got that way. To the body. Cat. I'll get this runner on. And if we can close below us, I can average up. Add another one on. And try to grab our target. 5 minutes sitting helps us out right there. Wait. 5 minutes sitting. No. What was I looking at? 3 minutes there. Let's see a body. These moves here. We're gonna do another half. Daily add and then night. But need this. Top of that 5 minute. So they take another one off these bodies here. Turn on. I have to wait for the macro. Yeah, I'm gonna add another one. Maybe throw another one. Thanks for the shot. Lots. That's fun. I get very even here, but see if you just push down or not. That's perfect. I add a little bit there, but you know, I did it across this it's a pretty nice trade. So just add a little bit more here. See if we can get that final flush. Maybe, maybe not. Alright, I'm gonna take everything off all across accounts here. This is it. This is my target. We don't want this since the open. We got it. Bang bang. Good stuff, guys. To be honest, I went pretty aggressive on that. Some accounts here. I think I had a lot of conviction post level today. So I think what I'm gonna do guys is Friday. So next we had a banger lane. I think I'm gonna switch deep out the rest of the day. Smack goes run. It's my Friday protocol. Have a good morning session. I'm fun this. Switch deep outs and just chill bit. Thanks, bro. I don't like Fridays, man. I despise Fridays. It's probably all in my head. It's probably a confirmational bias. Good stuff, guys. Beautiful. Right to where we wanted it. Alright, so let's do a quick recap. Our morning session. So first trade, being really patient. You know, like I said, the morning I missed that. I wanted to take an initial low to London highs for right here, but you guys remember that happened when I started this trade. Under the driver set down and just pumped it. So waited for our short opportunity. Didn't make this city. I took a shot at it without waiting for rejection because, like Dan said, I had a pretty good conviction today on that level down there. But giving this a shot, even though this is a tough short, the reason why it's a tough short is because, well, we're holding the gap, we're holding the open. We closed above midnight. We're a double suit from London high. You know, they do that sometimes. So I was willing to take a loss though. You know, give it $100 or something. But they're working on it to get the inverse. The price was still rejecting it up in. Yes, that was the key. This is how we use yes. You know, thank you. You know, yes pushing up, still showing those nice midnight rejections. So let us hold that short. And of course, it was before news, so we took that nice move we got. Well, I took it at New York Open, that suit there. So that was a nice little trade. Decided to wait for the new spike. I think some of you guys super that, which was nice. So as soon as we lost the gap, broke below New York Open. Like I was saying, I don't know if you guys remember, I was saying we want to see a push up into that city and then have a candle engulf that. And that's exactly what we got. So as soon as I saw that, next move up, slapped short, took it down to first target, which was old highs. Like they were the hourly highs. Yeah, hourly highs. Yeah, so took one there. Took another one down here at the liquidity in the bodies in general, because the reason why I took this other one is because we're not 5-15 minute gap, and you know they could play a lot of games here. So took that, then went ahead and just averaged up for the last one, and then took everything off of it. So it's not the explanation kind of makes sense. Just kind of flow the price. Not trying to do too much. Yeah, no red dudes. It's nice for a change. Yeah, big 154.5. So while I have a lot of you guys here, just a couple updates on the double dip. I made a dedicated channel for it, so you guys can just read the instructions a little bit better. But double dip, we're still pushing the gas pedal on that. So you know, keys is the advantage thing we're making now. It's a pretty crazy night for double dip. We're gonna keep doing that, but because of that, because it's coming from our pockets, guys, I just want to make sure you guys do read the instructions. They've already heard a little actual, loopholes we had to kind of figure that out and fix it. So just make sure that double dip these instructions are followed detail on that channel. So just make sure you go over that before you make your ticket to plan your double dip. And then, you gotta put yourself in our shoes, paying a lot of money for pockets here. We're trying to get over all 40 guys. Over 40 guys, 60, that's the goal. That's why we do a cheap membership, and pay the membership back and more, if you're a payout train. And we have all these extra perks, trying to push more money in your guys' pockets as much as possible. We're trying to do something that nothing in the entire industry you'll see. So all we ask is that you just make sure you follow the instructions, so it keeps it fair for everybody, and everybody can keep participating. The eval buster, it's in the perks channel, first channel. And if you guys have questions, you can always make it. We'll help you out. Oh yeah, if we catch fraud, it's a permanent ban and potential further action for sure. But we just have to have instructions just because we don't want anyone smarter in here doing whatever. Yeah, we don't want people to mess it up for everyone. So I know it's kind of a little bit of a pain, to follow the instructions and do the stuff, but you gotta remember it's literally free money, and it's not a small amount of money. It's 10% of your entire payout. Yeah, Slazzy, you missed it. We caught a couple of trades, man. We caught this short, and then re-entered another short here, and then averaged up, got out of 1 hour busy. Yeah, I actually just got it this morning. Daddy updated finally, dude. 3 days, that's a record for the dashboard for me. So hopefully that money gets sent today. It's all good, box. It's all good, bro. If you have questions about the double dip instructions, if you have questions on the instructions or you're about to do it, you're not 100% sure, you can always ask. I'll help you out. I'm gonna lock it in, Anthony. I'm gonna lock it in, man. I went pretty hard on some of my accounts, I'll be honest with that. I had a lot of, I really want to see this level, but I'm still just going to, I'll still trade eval, smack them around, try to get something out. I was just talking about the, we'll do a trade recap, but then, I just talked about the double dip just to make sure that everybody reads the instructions properly when they go to request it. Because we're going to keep pushing it. Like I said, guys, we're always working on more stuff for you guys. There's more coming. It's not going to cost you guys anything more, just more benefits. Yeah, I was starting to sweat it for a minute there for Daddy, because like, what the heck's going on, man? Giveaways every day. As long as it's the program, Angel, as long as the program is, people follow instructions, we plan on doing it indefinitely. As long as there's no abuse, trying to cheat the system, things like that. Great question. So yeah, you want to do the video of the withdrawal from like when you click the yellow button from TPT. So like when you're entering your initial withdrawal from the program. Yeah, we're just gonna keep doubling down on stuff, guys. We're the only groups that trace actual, volume on screen every single day. Every patient here put money back per very much successful. Thing to like that money to we'll put 10% of our own money added to that payout for you. As long as you use Code King line, that's all that matters. And you follow the instructions, of course. It should be Eddie. Yeah, it should be fine. If you have an issue, just make it take all tag knocks. Try resetting your cookies if you have an issue as well. No, we made it, man. We made it to you for you to use. We insist. Oh yeah, and if you have the king tag, throw a little bit extra money too sometimes. Just with your perk bonuses or payout train, whatever. Yeah, you've been killing it, Karma. You've been killing it. Indeed. Yeah. I think we're gonna build a pretty annoying range here for a little bit. We tag into that 1 hour busy. And that was my draw for the day, so I don't really know for sure what I want to target next because they might bleed through this. Do I see them doing that today? I don't know. Maybe. Unfunded, you trade the micro, how many? Well, Sonny, yeah, so this is how I trade, how I approach it. So I have 5 accounts. I rotate those 5 accounts. I risk sync. So like I always say, like for me, when I'm trading multiple accounts, that's an edge all in itself because one, you can spread your leverage around. So I could trade 3 to 15 micros depending on the setup or whatever per account. Not risk too much overall, right? Because I have 150Ks, so I got lots of room. So that those 3 to 15 micros, I can spread that across multiple accounts, take different entries on multiple accounts, and at the end of the day, I have a collective amount of profits between all accounts. So instead of trading like one account with higher leverage, I trade multiple accounts with lower leverage and just rotate entries around. And I found that to be the best edge. You can, like, if I start building up a padding, I start building padding up, sometimes I'll increase my leverage a little bit more. I'll evals, I just go all in. I'll just do whatever. Yeah, I mean, you can get that double dip hard as well. Yeah, bro, just use code Kingline, you're good to go. You qualify. Yeah, so I think I'm probably gonna trade evals the rest of the day. Had a pretty good morning. It's Friday. I think I'm just gonna switch to evals the rest of the day. Yes, I'll go exactly. So anytime I have a trade on screen, I'm risk taking my own trade. Because anytime I put a trade on screen, I'm doing that, not only for you guys, but for myself. I'm throwing that trade on. And I leave the trade on, until it hits its stop or its target, just so I can, keep my idea on the screen for you guys to see. But as that trade's playing out, I'm risk taking that trade as well on other accounts. Yeah, Parmesan would be nice. The only way I can figure it out is just by using the DOMs. It does take practice, but it's not too bad. Even if you risk sync like 2 accounts or something, it's still an edge. Yeah, I got a lot of screens. I'll go. Got a lot of screens. A lot of DOMs. Yeah, I can see it's moving back up into the range, sure. I think that was perfect exit, guys. I think we exit right at the low for now. They might make more new lows later, but video recording that's like behind me or something. I see what you're saying. Where you can see like all the. Yeah, I can do that sometime probably. Might even venture into the face cam eventually in the corner. So you can see the amount of my microphone. It goes mute. Yes, left the VI at 6341. Oh yeah. Yeah, I can see us coming. I can see us making a range for a while here, actually. All the way until after lunch. It's fine. Probably gonna be not the best PA until after lunch. I'll just be honest, because if we go this range here, that continuation down, then we'll probably go back up towards at least over these highs here. Maybe up into New York Open. Again, my draw's not clear anymore. That was my draw for the day. That one. You see. So they could go make new highs. Line up. Oh, you bought this time here, Cryptic. Yeah. Got that grandma Riz. On 189. 189. Oh yeah, killer pay. Nice we exchanged hands there, Cryptic. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna take right here for a moment. Wait, I probably be looking for more trades after 130 or into Q3s. Nice box. Five minutes. We did inverse that 5 minute gap that was kind of giving us a little bit of a headache on the short. But again, that's not really, I think it's 4 or 2. Yeah, so 4 hourly gap. So a lot of things can happen going from here. It's also that daily manipulation level too. So be pretty open-minded on drawing liquidity now. God. Yeah. 15 did get inverse, but this little one held here. Tricky structure. We still could go down to the 160s. We can keep leading off today. It's totally possible. It's OPEX, so yeah. I'm sure there's a lot of calls in the market. So I'm sure they would like to take some of that money off the table. I don't trade ES, or I like buying QES. I don't trade ES, but I do pay attention to ES very, very carefully. In fact, today, I think you said you just joined, so you may have missed it, but when I took this short right here, this first short, I was essentially using ES to hold this short and not stop out yet, because at this point I'm paying really good attention to where ES is at too. And at 9:46 with ES, we were pushing up towards midnight. So I just, as long as we were rejecting midnight open on ES, that gave me confidence and confidence to still try to hold that short on NQ. So I'm always kind of using ES to bring my NQ ideas and my NQ trades, but I don't really trade it. It's too slow for me, that's why. There's nothing wrong with trading it. I think a good handful of people in here trade it. I think it's nice if you want a scammy environment. NQ is full of scams, but as much as I don't like the scams, I like them at the same time because I'm a turtle soup trader. I love to take turtle soups, and NQ offers some pretty nice turtle soups with those scams. When I say scams, I'm just talking about like the super aggressive wicks or over exaggerated moves. I like the speed, things like that. Yeah, I think ES is a great asset to trade for sure. Regardless if I'm trading NQ or if I was trading ES, let's say I was an ES trader, I'd still be watching the Nasdaq as well, of course. So you build pieces to the puzzle. I think we are still just gonna build a range here. Yeah, I don't see us not taking any more trades, guys, until at least either 50 macro or 130. Yeah, all time high. As soon as I sat down on my desk, they just started ripping into London